Hello, and welcome to today's Mindcast episode, where fitness meets resilience. Today, we're diving into a subject that lives at the intersection of science, movement, mood, and daily well being: endorphins. You've felt their magic before, maybe after a great workout, a deep laugh, or even from eating a square of dark chocolate. But what if you could learn how to make that feeling more consistent, more stable, and more intentional? Let's talk about what endorphins really are, how they're produced, and how you can tap into them to feel stronger, clearer, and more alive, physically and mentally. Endorphins are chemicals produced by your brain, specifically by the pituitary gland and your central nervous system. The name itself means endogenous morphine, or in other words, your body's natural painkiller. But they're not just about reducing physical pain. They also trigger feelings of pleasure, euphoria, and calm. When your body releases endorphins, you feel more at ease, more energized, and more connected. What's powerful about endorphins is that they're not random. Your body produces them in response to specific stimuli, meaning you have some control. Your daily habits can encourage or limit how much endorphin your body releases, so this isn't just about biology, it's about lifestyle. Let's break it down. Physical movement is one of the most effective ways to release endorphins. Whether it's a run, a strength session, swimming, dancing, or even a long walk, your body responds to effort with a chemical reward. That post-workout high isn't just in your head, it's biochemical. But it's not only exercise. Laughter triggers endorphins. So does physical touch, a hug, a massage, even petting your cat. Music can do it too, especially the kind that gives you chills. Spicy food and dark chocolate? Yep, they're also on the list. And one of the most beautiful triggers? Acts of kindness. Doing something generous for someone else actually rewards your brain with endorphins. Win-win. So now we know what causes endorphins to rise. But what happens when they stay stable over time? That's where the magic really happens. When your body consistently produces healthy levels of endorphins, you'll notice shifts in your energy, your outlook, and even your physical health. For instance, stable endorphin levels can help regulate menstrual cycles and reduce PMS symptoms by calming the nervous system. Your skin? It can clear up and glow more because of lower cortisol levels, which endorphins naturally suppress. Your relationships benefit too. You become more open, connected, and emotionally available. Your stress responses improve, making it easier to deal with life's curveballs. Endorphins are linked to stronger mental resilience, helping reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety. In short, they help you stay grounded. And let's not forget consistency in your fitness routine. When your brain begins to associate movement with a feel-good chemical reward, working out becomes less of a task and more of a craving. This is how healthy habits take root. You start because you want results, but you continue because your body starts to love the process. Now, not all workouts trigger endorphins in the same way. Aerobic exercises, like running, swimming, or cycling, tend to create the most noticeable endorphin response. That runner's high you hear about? It's real. But strength training, circuit workouts, and high-intensity interval training also spark that release. Even stretching and yoga, when done mindfully, can contribute, especially when combined with breathing and music. The key is, start where you are. You don't have to go all in from day one. Even a brisk 20-minute walk outdoors can set the process in motion. The more regularly you move your body, the more responsive your brain becomes to producing endorphins. It's not about perfection, it's about momentum. So, here's something to ask yourself. What if your next workout wasn't just about burning calories or building muscle, but about unlocking a better mood? What if your meal, your walk, your laugh today could literally rewire your brain to feel better, think clearer, and live stronger? Endorphins aren't just a reward, they're a tool, one that your body already knows how to use. You just have to give it the signal. So take that walk, laugh with a friend, dance in your kitchen. Say yes to movement, even when motivation is low. Because every step, every rep, every deep breath is not just about health. It's about building the kind of resilience that lasts. Thank you for joining me on this journey into your own biology. If you found this episode helpful or inspiring, subscribe, and join the journey. Every rep is rewriting your story. This is Resilient Routine. See you in the next episode.